Well, to talk a bit more about Saudi's role in global diplomacy, we're joined by Saudi journalist Abdul-Aziz AlKhamis. Thank you very much indeed for being with us, Abdul-Aziz. Good to see you again. So tell me, how is this latest summit helping Saudi Arabia shape its power, really, as a diplomatic leader?
Yeah, I think it's very important for the world and for the region. Saudi Arabia play a major role in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and it's become like a international partner in a peace process, not only in the Middle East and outside the Middle East. And we're looking forward to Saudis play the same role in Middle East, especially between Israel and Palestine, with the full solution, and especially with America about the two-state solution.
Well, can I ask you a bit more about that? Because Saudi Arabia, of course, hosted the Arab League earlier this month, but the Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, did not attend the follow-up summit in Cairo. There are reports of a rift between the Saudis and the Emiratis on one side and Egypt and Jordan on the other over whether it is even possible to remove Hamas from power in Gaza. Can you shed some light on that?
I think Saudi Arabia and UAE and Jordan, they have the same, prospect about the existence of Hamas in Gaza. And they think the solution in the West Bank and in Gaza should be without Hamas. And they believe in the problem created in 7 October is behind all of this mess in Gaza. And if they want, they agreed, if they want a peace solution and reconstruction, it should be without Hamas. And the Egyptian side, they are not very solid to be with this plan to remove Hamas from the region, to stack and remove those leaders of Hamas from the ground. And they think they can work with them. And this is the Saudis and Emirates and Jordanian. They don't believe in this. I think Egypt, they're thinking about reconstruction more than a full solution.
Right, and reconstruction with a hefty $54 billion price tag on it. Presumably the Saudis and the other Gulf states are expected to pay that bill. I mean, would Saudi Arabia fund the Egyptian redevelopment plan for Gaza as it stands?
No, they will not. They will not. They will not do the same mistakes from decades when the Palestinians, our Lebanese, Hezbollah, or Hamas, they created a problem and they destroyed the civilian life, and the Saudis and Gulf countries coming to repair. And this will not happen again. If there is no full solution, solid solution, strategy to have a long time strategy for a peace, Saudis and the others, they will not pay one penny.
What is the Saudi proposal then to remove Hamas from power? Would it require some kind of voluntary agreement from the group itself? Would the Saudis support Israel going in to finish off Hamas?
No, they will not support Israel, but they think they can cooperate with Trump administration, and if Israel will join them to two-state solution and to give the Palestinians something to cool them and to make them believe in a peace. And without it, they will not cooperate. There is no solution. This is what the Saudis think about it, because it's not first time we come and we found this destroyed Gaza or destroyed South Lebanon. It's not the first time, and it will not be the end without a full solution and long solution. Cooperation between Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the Arab world, and America, and they should sit at the table and have a solution.
The Saudis clearly have a much better relationship with the current American administration compared to the last one. Do you think we're going to see either a bilateral agreement between the US and Saudi Arabia on defense, or might that include Israel as well with the normalization accord?
This is what we think before Trump come into the White House. But when he be in the White House, he shocked the world with his projects and with advocated Gaza and the Saudi not happy with it, and other things. Nobody believe in the Trump administration to be stable with this administration. I think they need to have what we call it foreign strategy based on two-state solution and this is what will make Saudi Arabia happy to cooperate, especially for normalization of the relation between Saudi Arabia and Israel.
And just finally, when Saudi Arabia insists on a path towards Palestinian statehood, are we talking about any particular time frame? Are we talking months? Are we talking years?
It depends what Israeli and American will work on it. And I think the Saudis, they open their hands to a solution, will make a peace stable in the region, not temporary solutions and not the urgent some and not reconstruction. It's full starting from a two-state solution to reconstructions and with a peace, with a plan and with a security for every part in the region and to have a longer strategy. And this is the problem.
Mr. AlKhamis, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much indeed.